You're on. You're live. Okay. So now you're talking to nobody right now.
All right. Anybody on yet? Anybody here? Do we know when people log in? Ah, hello.
That's notifying everybody that we're on. So now we're just gonna wait for eyes to pop on. And that's next to the live, you'll see eyes and it'll tell you how many people's on.
Okay.
Right now we got nobody.
So I'll wait for someone.
So the thing I like to do now is I used to say, hello, my name is John McKinnon, or Coach McKinnon, and this is the day's date, so people, when they reference it, they know what date it is.
Ah, okay. Does that mean somebody's on?
Yes, you're somebody.
Hello. Hello, we've got about 5 minutes till class starts. My name is Coach Dawn. We're here at Issaquah Fitness today. So happy to have you guys here. Shout out, real quick, I'm going to drop this down. Shout out to all the Issaquah Fitness people out there in our sister club at Magnuson Athletic Club, and also anyone in our beautiful city, the Seattle area, around the country, and of course across the globe. We are so happy you're here today. You know, 75, maybe 80% of fitness is just showing up and being consistent. So I'm so proud of you for being here today, showing up, getting this done today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's class is going to be a little different. We're going to kind of slow it down. It's going to be all about mobility, flexibility. We'll do a little bit of core. But you've had some great workouts this week. You've been taught by some of the best coaches we have. You've got Mac, Maria, John, all bringing you some intense classes. So today, we're going to kind of bring it down a little bit. We're going to do some mobility and flexibility, get you all restored, and get you ready for Scott's classes tomorrow. What you're going to need, if you choose, you may need a small, depending on your core today, you may want a small dumbbell, or if you don't have a dumbbell, a water bottle. Nothing too much. And then for the flexibility part of it, sorry, I'm going to reach down here. For the flexibility part of it, if you're as stiff as I am, you may want to grab a small towel, especially for me when I go to stretch my hamstrings, I like to use a little towel. Other than that, grab your water bottle, have that nearby, and I think we're going to start in just a couple minutes. We're going to allow a few more people to come on. I'm going to get the music going, and this is going to be an awesome class today. Thank you for being here. We're happy to see you. And we're all connected, right? Check the sound level. How's that? Everybody can hear me. Everybody can hear the music. Let us know in the comments. I've got John here, keeping an eye on things.
Thumbs up and hearts.
Thumbs up and hearts. That's what we need right here. Thumbs up and hearts. All right, let us know in the comments if you can hear the music and if you can hear me. Pretty sure you can hear me, but let me know if you can hear that music. Because music makes everything better. All right, break just a couple more minutes, see who all comes on. When we come see who's here, who's here.
You got,
hello.
You got Deanna Frazier, you got
hello,
Susan
Deanna.
Hoyer.
Hello, Jay. Oh, and Benita. Hello, everybody. It's so good to see you. We miss you here. Hello, Deanna. As you know, right now we're in phase 1.5. We're open for personal training only at this moment. So if you want to come in and get a workout, contact John McKinnon or contact the club, and we'll hook you up with a trainer. Maybe me, maybe one of our other great trainers that we have here. But that's where we're at right now. If we go to phase 2, be looking for emails. We'll explain to you how phase 2 is going to operate with our gym. But we're always, starting back over again. We're always open for personal training, and that's your best bet. Just have that trainer helping you work through any issues you might have, helping you reach those goals you want. So, all right.
Got 9 people.
Got 9 people. Hello, my 9 lovely people. So great to see you today. I'm so proud of you for showing up. Should we go ahead and get started? Got 1 more minute. one more minute. And again, this will be up if you ever want to do this workout again. Today is Thursday, the 18th of June. You can always come back and do this workout again at your leisure. Let's set this down. All right, we're going to take a big breath in, big breath out, and relax. We're going to start with our head. So we're going to look in one direction and just give that neck a nice stretch. Back to center, look the other way, drop your shoulders, look. And we're going to do it one more time. Look to the side, back to center, look again, back. See who's checking you out over your shoulder. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a little neck roll. Come to the side, roll forward to the other side. Straight up, back down to the side. Get that stretch right here. Roll forward. Get that stretch and back up. Beautiful. Now we're going to get our shoulders opened up a little bit. We're going to roll forward, big rolls forward. Get those shoulder blades squeezed together in the back, big as we can. Beautiful. Now we're going to go the other way. Opening up that chest, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Good job, people. Let's get opened up. Beautiful. Give a little shake. Gorgeous. Now we're just going to just kind of swing our arms up and bend, swing, and come back up. Reach, bend, come back up. Reach high, bend, come back up. A couple more. When we get here, we'll just really reach, stretch to that side. Swing down, swing back up. Getting that blood flowing right here. Last one. Beautiful. Stretch up to the side. Good. Up to the other side. Gorgeous. Now we're just going to throw a frisbee. So you're going to reach here and you're just going to swing and throw that frisbee. Using your core, keeping your core nice and tight. Stretching, flexing that spine. Beautiful. Throwing that frisbee. Using that core. Gorgeous, people. Last two right here. And one right here. Last one. Gorgeous, beautiful. Now we're going to do a little lower back. So what I'm going to have you do, I'm turning sideways so you can see. You're going to bend a little bit, and then you're going to crank those hips. You're going to tuck that tailbone under. So keep that motion. You're going to bring your elbows back, get a little bit of stretch here in the front shoulder. Push your arms back, palms to the ceiling. And now we're just going to roll. I'm going to show you from the front now. Just going to roll your arms forward, round that back, keep that tuck, and then reach towards me. Reach, reach, reach. Grab your hands and go ahead and come on up. Reach. And now we're going to push. Going to come, I'll show you, we're going to come down to the side. But what I want you to get your elbows back and your palms back behind your body. Beautiful. We're going to do that 2 more times. We're going to add a little something, something on the end of each one. So just kind of stay with me. All right. Once again, bend your knees. Crank that tailbone under. Elbows back. Palms to the ceiling. And now act like you're bringing your arms through mud. You want to like press against your motion. Press. Bring those arms through that mud. Roll your shoulder blades forward. Reach, reach, reach. Now you're going to grab your hands again. Stand up, bring them forward. Now you're going to pull your hands apart. Pull, pull for 3, 2, 1. You're going to push them back to me, round your back, push, push. Come all the way back up. And then down, down. Back with those elbows back behind you. Beautiful. All right, last one of these. Again, little something, something on the end, so stay with me. Squat down, crank that tailbone under. We're all about rounding the back, stretching that lower back right here. Again, elbows up, palms to the ceiling. Pull those arms through the mud. Pull, pull. Reach them towards me. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Now we're going to put our hands together, and now we're going to start doing figure eights. You're just going to let your Ribs just open up right here. Open up. All about the core. This side work right here. Figure eights, beautiful. Feel how good that feels in your whole core right here. And now push. Now we're going to stand back up. We're going to pull our arms apart. Pull, pull, 3, 2, 1. Good. Push back out, round your back, and stand up. And now bring those shoulders, squeeze those shoulders together, and release. Beautiful. Good work, team. I am already sweating. I'm just going to wipe my face a minute. Beautiful. You guys look fabulous. All right. Next up, we're going to do a little bit of a side crunch. I'm just going to demo real quick what this is going to look like. We're going to reach up. We're going to grab like we're grabbing an elastic. And we're going to use our side core to pull that elastic down. Then we're going to scoop up like you're picking up a big heavy weight. Pick the heavy weight up to here. All right? Let's get that much. All right. So a little bit of a bend. And let's reach up with one side. What I want you to do is keep your shoulder blade down and reach up to that ceiling. Let your rib cage open up, pull out of the hips. Try to pull even farther. Really stretch here. Now you're going to grab an elastic and I want you to pull. Pull that elastic, pull with this core, pull, and release. Now you're going to pick up something heavy. Pick up, pull. Beautiful. All right, we're going to switch sides. We're going to reach up, shoulder blade down, up to the ceiling, rib cage up, out of the hip, little more. Grab an elastic, pull right here, pull. Good. Release. Now pick up a heavy weight, heavy. All the way up. Gorgeous. We're going to do that. We're going to do that one more time, sorry. Reach up, pull, grab that elastic, and pull with your core, pull, and release. Pick up that heavy weight, heavy, all the way up, beautiful. Other arm, reach, open up right here, reach, grab that elastic, pull with your core. Good. Release. Now pick up that heavy weight. Pick it up. It's heavy. Pick it up. Gorgeous. Beautiful. All right. We're going to go into another little flow. And we're going to go into a little bit of a lunge position. I'm going to just real quick demo. Well, actually, I think you can follow along with me. So let's try this. About feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to get into this kind of lunge position. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to scoop up. Again, we're going to scoop up that heavy weight. Scoop up that heavy weight. Scoop. Now I want you to tuck that tailbone under, round your back. And now we're going to push down on a heavy weight. Push down, push. Now we're going to pull up. You're going to grab a lead or an elastic. You're going to pull up, pull with your elbow, release, let your arm come back. Now we're going to roll with that. I'm going to roll that shoulder forward like you did before, and you're going to come over to the other side and squeeze. We're going to do that a few more times. Let's try it on this side. So again, we're going to start with, we're going to scoop this way a little bit. You're going to scoop, you're going to pick up that heavy weight, release. Tuck your tailbone, round your back, push down on that heavy weight, down. Now pull that weight up, pull. Throw it over your shoulder, let your arm come back. You do this way so you can see. You're going to let the arm drop, you're going to rotate the palm and pull. Pull that arm all the way up. And then sweep. We're going to do that one more time on each side, just so we finally got that rhythm, that little flow. Let's do that one more time. All right, ready? We're going to lunge in this direction. We're going to scoop, pick up that heavy weight. Pick it up. It's heavy. Pick it up. Tuck that tailbone. Push down on that heavy weight. Push all the way down. Grab that weave. pull that weight up. Keep your back rounded. Elbow up, elbow, shoulder back. And now we're going to do a twist and scoop that arm around to here and sweep. Beautiful. We're going to do it on the other side. Again, get in that lunge position. We're going to scoop. Heavy weight. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. Pick it up. Heavy, heavy, heavy. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. All right. Tuck that tailbone. Push down on the heavy weight right here. Push it down, push it down. Grab that weight. Pull it up with your elbow. Throw it behind you. Twist. And bring your arm around. Like this. Beautiful. We're going to take a little break from that for now. We're going to do a little bit of shoulder work. So I want you to, let's put your arms out. I want you to hunch your shoulders up and then drop. And drop them even more. Put those shoulder blades in your back pocket. Really push them down. And then I want you to push the walls out away from you. And already at this point, you're probably going to be feeling a little bit of a stretch, and that's awesome. So we're going to go up, and you're going to push down on the weight. Up and push down. Really put some energy into this. Put some tension on your muscles. Good. Push down. Push. Good. There we go. Beautiful. Last one. Now stay here. And now we're going to squeeze back. Just like that. Body doesn't move. Just the arms are moving. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Gorgeous. Hang in there. This gets to be a lot on the shoulders. You guys are doing awesome. Squeeze those shoulder blades. And now we're going to rest right here for a minute. And we're going to put our wrists up, down. We're going to do wrist flexibility work right here. Gorgeous. You guys look great. All right. We're going to just rest our shoulders. Give them a little wiggle. We've got a little more shoulder work to do. So we're going to come back up. Punch the shoulders up. Put them down in your back pocket. Push out the wall. And now we're going to rotate our hands in and out. And in and out. Just scrubbing out those shoulder sockets. Oh, this feels so good. What a big stretch. Oh. 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it here. We're going to do circles in one direction. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to wash it out. Wiggle, wiggle, let those shoulders relax. We've got one more shoulder exercise in this direction. So again, hands up, push out on the wall, shoulder blades in your pocket. And now you're going to bring them forward just a little bit. Fingers pointing towards the middle. And we're just going to pulse up and down. And again, just pushing down on that weight. Pushing down on that weight. Beautiful. A couple more in here. Looking good, people. Hang in there. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. And just wash it out. And wash it out again. That was some beautiful shoulder work. Good job, guys. All right. Now we're going to just do a little bit of... Sorry, I'm working myself out pretty hard today. All right. We're going to do a little bit of... feet work today, a little bit of ankle and feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get a nice wide stance, a little wider than shoulder width, feet kind of pointing out. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise up on one toe. We're going to shift our weight over and really feel all the weight in your toes. Feel your toes kind of splaying out. And now what I want you to do is pretend there's an orange under your toe, and you're going to have to squeeze that orange down. You're going to kind of resist the motion. Back to center. All right, let's try that on the other side. Toes up. Put some weight in it, and now squeeze that orange down. Good. Other side. Toes up. Some weight. Squeeze the orange. Beautiful. Other side. Sorry. Toes up. Weight in. Squeeze the orange. toes up, weight in the heel, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go ahead and move into some work on the mat. So again, if you joined us late, you may want a towel if you're not as flexible as I am for stretching. And if you have super strong core, you may want a small dumbbell or a water bottle. If you want a little extra when we get to the core work. All right, we're going to get down on the floor and do some more fun things for today on this beautiful sunny day in Issaquah. All right, first thing we're going to do is a little bit of mobility for the hips down here. I think most of you know what a plie squat is. Most of you know what a pigeon pose is. So we're going to do this little flow. We're going to go from a fire hydrant to a pigeon, and I'll show you what that looks like. Let me turn my mat a little bit this way. Maybe you can see me from an angle like a little better. Good, good, good. Let me demo real quick, and then we'll go. So what we're going to do, you're going to lift your knee up like you're doing a fire hydrant, but then you're going to swing it all the way around and send it back behind you, and you're going to come down. I'm not going to turn my ankle. You're going to come down into a pigeon. We're going to hold that down for 3 seconds. I'm going to swing back up around with the big knee, and then we're going to switch sides. All right, ready, people? Let's give this a try. All right, 3, 2, 1, big hip circle up. And now reach way back behind you. Come down to pigeon. 3, 2, 1, and back up. Big circle. Now switch sides. Big circle on this side. Swing that leg all the way back and down to pigeon. 3, 2, 1, big circle. We're going to do that one more time on each side. Big circle open. All the way back to pigeon. 3, 2, 1, and big circle back up. Last time, last side. Big circle up. All the way down to pigeon. And big circle up. Beautiful team, good job. I hope your hips feel really good right now. We're going to go into we're going to do fire hydrants and donkey kicks, but we're going to do a little bit of an isometric hold with them, just to put a little more tension on them. We're not working too hard today, but we always want to do a little bit of glute work, because those are so important to just everything we do. All right, so first up is fire hydrants. We're going to give a little isometric hold here. Do 5 isometric holds, and then 5 singles. We'll do that with all of that. So ready? Let's go. So up and hold. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Back down. Up. 3, 2, 1. Back down. 3, 2, 1. And down. 3, 2, 1. Here's our last one right here. 3, 2, 1. Now singles. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5. Beautiful. We're going to switch sides. I don't know if you can see on the other side, but you got the idea. 3, 2, 1, and lift and hold. 3, 2, 1, and down. Up. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, and down. Up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Here's our last 1, 2, 1, and down. Now singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the same thing with donkey kicks. We're going to be out here, and you're going to really squeeze that glute to hold it out. Do that isometric hold, and then you're going to not put it down. You're just going to bring it in and give it a little crunch, and send it back out for hold. All right, ready, people? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and hold, and squeeze that glute. Squeeze that glute. 2, 1, and bring in crunch. Hold it out. 3, 2, 1, and crunch. 3, 2, 1, crunch. 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2. Here's our last one. Crunch. Now singles. 1, 2. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Ready and go. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Now singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful, people. Hope your glutes are feeling nice and warmed up. So the next round of core that we're going to do, there's a guy named Stuart McGill. He's a big back expert, written several books. He has 3 of his most fundamental core exercises that are good to your low back, help it keep it strong, flexible, everything we need. So we're going to do those 3. We're going to run through 2 times. So let me move my back. There we go. All right, the first one I call the Stuart McGill crunch. So we're going to lay on our back. You're going to have, we'll start with this leg down. You're going to have one leg down, one leg up. You're going to take one hand and put it under the small of your back. You're going to take the other hand and you're going to support your head. Now, if you want a little extra, I'll demo this on the next one. If you think you're really got some great cores going, you will need some extra, you're going to hold that little weight, or you're going to hold your water bottle up. I'm going to show you what this looks like without, and I'll show you what it looks like with. You're going to support your head. You're just going to bring your face up to the ceiling, get those shoulders up, and you're really going to push your belly down. We're going to do an isometric hold with that for 3 seconds on each side. So, ready? And up and hold. Squeeze that belly down. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1. Get your chin up to the ceiling and down. Squeeze that belly in and down. Up, hold. 3, 2, 1. Here's 4, 4 more. 2, 1. Here's 5, 3, 2, 1. There's 6. Hang in there. 3. Press that belly. 2, 1. 7, 3, 2, 1, and 8. Beautiful. Good job. Now we're going to switch. Switch arms, switch legs, switch hands. And ready, and go. Get that chin up to the ceiling. Get the shoulders up, belly down. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1. Really, you can feel this really good in your abs if you're squeezing those abs. There's 3. Up. Here's 4. Up. 3. And 5. Up and squeeze. 6. Up and squeeze. 7. Up and squeeze. 8. Gorgeous. Beautiful. We're going to rock ourselves onto our side. So that was the first Stuart McGill fundamental exercise. The second one is a side plank. I think most people know how to do side planks, but just as a refresher, since I'm barefoot, I can't stack my feet. When I have shoes, I can stack my feet I can put 1 foot forward. So you can come up 1 foot forward or feet stacked. If that's tough for you, you can have one knee down. All right, and so our first round, we're going to do hip dips. If that's too hard for you, just hold the plank. Just hold that side foot in whatever position you can hold it. All right, let's do this. All right, we're going to come up, and then we're going to get 10 hip dips. Ready, and go. 1, good. 2, beautiful. 3, 4, 5. Feel that hip working. 6, this is so good for the hips. 7, 8, keep your belly in. 9, and 10. Good, beautiful. You're going to switch sides. Let's turn around. Get into that side plank again, either feet stacked, 1 foot in front of the other, or knee down if you need that. All right, let's go. Everybody up, and let's dip. There's 1, 2. Some people like to have their hand up. 3. Any way you want to do it is fine. You do you today. 4. All I'm sorry, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Good job, you guys. That was our second exercise. The third exercise is bird dogs. And again, I think most of you have done bird dogs at some point in your life. But basically, I'm going to turn my thing a little bit again this way. So basically, let's do this side. So opposite arm, opposite leg are going to come out, and we're going to hold that for 3 seconds, and then we're going to crunch together in the middle, and then we're going to come back out and hold for 3. What I want you to do, I'm looking up at you so that you can hear me, but I want you to stay looking down at the mat. If you look up, it's kind of hard on the neck, so keep your gaze down on the ground. For those of you who are super strong in your whole posterior chain, and you want that little extra, grab that water bottle or that dumbbell and hold that out there. You've got a really super good workout. I'll demo that with you today. So, all right, ready? Let's go. Hold that out and squeeze the glutes for 3, 2, 1. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Here's 5. 3, 2, 1. 6. 3, 2, 1. Here's 7. 1 more right here, people. And crunch. Good. All right. Switch sides. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And go. Hold. Squeeze those glutes as you're holding them out there. And crunch. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1. 6, 3, 2, 1. 7. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. And 8. Beautiful. Good job, people. All right. We are. I think I have enough time. We're going to run through all those one more time. I want to save enough time at the end because we're going to do some deep, really good deep stretching today. So we're going to save enough time for that. Since I've already explained it, we're going to run through this really quick. So everybody down your back, down your back, one leg down, one leg up, one leg on your back, one leg, and I'm going to demo this time with that weight or the water bottle if you have it and want it. If the last time was too easy, here you go. All right, ready? Face up to the ceiling and go. Push, push. 3, 2, 1. Down. 3, 2, 1. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's get these abs today. 3, 2, 1. There's 5. 3, 2, 1. Here's 6. 3, 2, 1. Give that squeeze. Squeeze your belly in. Last one right here. There's 8. All right, just switch sides real quick. Other knee up, other hand under the small of your back. If you're not using the weight, support your head. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and press that up to the ceiling. Press your belly in and down. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Really squeeze that belly in. Squeeze it down. 3, 2, 1. 6, 3, 2, 1. 7. Last one right here. Squeeze. And 8. Beautiful. I'm going to roll really quick. I'm going to move this. I'm going to roll really quick into those side planks. All right. Get in the position you want. Again, if you can't do those hip dips, just hold it. Ready and up, and let's go down. There, 1, good. 2, beautiful. Get that hip in the air. 3, 4, nice. 5, 6, get these hips strong. 7, and 8. Beautiful. Flip around to the other side. Get in whatever plank position, side plank position you can handle today. And ready, and go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just doing 8. Beautiful. Last round real quick, we're gonna get those bird dogs. If you have that weight or you wanna try it this time, grab it. All right, start with this end. 3, we're going fast, we're gonna finish this. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and squeeze that glute. 3, we're just doing 8 on each side. And crunch. 3, 2, 1, crunch. 3, 2, 1, crunch. 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 7. Last one, 3, 2, 1, and 8. Beautiful. We're going to switch sides real quick. We're going to do those last bird dogs, and then we're going to stretch. So let's do it. All right, ready, people? And let's go. 3, 2, 1, and crunch. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 7, 3, 2, last one, 8. Beautiful. Woo! We did it, we did it, we did it. We still got plenty of time to stretch, so that's awesome. All right. All right. So first we're going to start and bring it down to this relaxing Zen music.
Maybe 20 minutes.
Okay. So we're going to bring it down, the Zen music. So I really want you to tune in to the muscle that we're stretching. And I want you to feel like your breath is happening in that muscle. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to use our mind-body connection. Our minds are tremendously powerful. They help us in, they can change our biology. So we're going to imagine our tendons getting longer, our joints getting more open. So you're going to hear me talking about that. And I want you to just use your imagination. Because where our imagination goes, often our bodies follow. Alrighty? So let's do this. Alright, first thing we're going to do, we're going to start in that wide-legged child's pose for those of you. I'll do it side by, I'm going to do it this way. So, we're going to have our legs open. Now you can have your, let's see how we show this. So, you can have your feet straight. That's a pretty big internal rotation for me on my hip. So I'm going to have my toes together. Whatever works for you. But we're going to get this inner groin stretch. Oh, one more thing. We're also going to do, it's called PNF stretching today. And what that is we're going to get ourselves into a comfortable stretch, not a painful one, but just where you've got that stretch on. And then we're going to add in a little bit of pulse. We're just going to add some tension into the muscle, like we're in this position in particular, like we're trying to squeeze our legs together. There's no movement that's going to happen, nothing's going to move, but we're just going to add an impulse into our muscles, some tension into the muscles for about 5 seconds, and then we're going to release. Not every stretch, but listen and you'll see how we're doing this. All right, so let's get to that wide-legged child's pose. Come on down. Take some big breaths here, just really relax. Breathe into the tight. If your groin's tight, your inner thigh, just breathe in right there. And you can rock your hips a little bit back and forth, going through all those motions, all that range of motion in our gorgeous hips. They do so much for us every day. So just kind of move back and forth, scrub those hips out. Good. Go ahead and come out of that. Now we're going to do a little bit of a lat stretch. So we're going to stay in child's pose, but your feet are going to be together. So we're going to come down in child's pose, and you're going to walk your hands out. Let's say we're walking our hands out to the right. Walk your hands out to the right. And now I want you to push into the floor with that left hand. Push, push down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should feel a really good stretch in your lat right there. And now just relax, release. Breathe into anything that's tight. Right here, you might be able to move your hands to the right a tiny bit more. And now we're going to push again. Push into the floor. Push. 5, 4, push. 3, 2, 1. Get that big stretch and release. And just sink into it. Let that left side totally stretch out. And now you're going to take your fingers, you're going to walk them back to center. And then we're going to walk them over to the left. Sorry, the right. Walk over to the left. The right, left. We'll walk to the left, sorry. All right. And then from here, we're going to do that same thing. We're going to push down into the floor with your right hand. Push. Push with that right hand. 3, 2, 1, and release. And just let it sink in. From here, you might be able to get a couple more inches over to the left. Move your hands. And now again, push into the floor. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And just let that lat on the right side just totally relax. And release and take a big breath in. Big breath out. Walk your hands back to the center. Go ahead and come up on all fours. Now we're going to lean over and we're going to go ahead and get our hamstrings. Here's where I need a towel, because I'm not very flexible, but many of you are, so maybe you don't need a towel. So if you do, go ahead and use that towel. And we're going to get that first stretch in the hamstring, and we're just going to hold it, and we're just close your eyes, feel where it's tight, feel your breath being right there where it's tight, and now we're just going to take a big breath in, big breath out. See if you can get a little more, see if you can reach down just a little bit more. Often our bodies, after about 10 or 12 seconds, they'll release a little bit, and then we kind of go down just a little bit. And hold, breathe into that tight hamstring, wherever it is tight for you. Breathe into that. Hold for about 5 more seconds. And switch. Beautiful. Switch legs. You don't need a towel, ready to do. Go ahead and find that first point of resistance. Hold that. And let your breath be right there where that point of resistance, where that sting of the stretch, let your breath be right there. Just breathe in and out. Right there in that tight muscle. Big breaths. All right, let's take a big breath in and out. In and out. And now see if you can get just a little more. Lean in just a little more into that hamstring. And again, just totally let it go. Let that hamstring go. Release it. Relax it. Let your breath be right there. Just let it stretch out. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, and release. Next up, we're going to come on back. All right, we're going to lean on back. We're going to bring one knee in. And here's where we're going to start a little PNF stretching. We're going to bring one knee in. Hold that for just a little bit. Keep this other leg flat on the ground. And then we're going to bring it to the outside of our rib cage. Now we're going to bring it across our body. We're going to use our opposite hand. We'll hold it down. All right, so I want you to find this first point of resistance. I feel it right here. You may feel it in your lower back. Wherever you feel it, just hold that. And now we're going to use this hand and we're going to press our knee up against it as if we're trying to roll back over. No movement's going to happen. It's just going to be a little impulse. Ready? And press against that knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Now, just rock that knee up and down, back and forth. Get that great spinal twist. We're going to do one more little pressure set here. So we're going to find that point again, that little bit of stretch. And now we're going to push up into our hand. Push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And we're just going to hold this place for about 10 seconds. And rock your knee down a little farther to the floor. Just feel it all opening up. 3, 2, 1, and release. Now we're going to take that same ankle, we're going to put it across our knee, and you're either going to grab behind your thigh, you're going to grab across your shin, and if that's hard for you, you can use your towel. I'm going to grab across my shin, lean back. We're going to pull that knee into the body. You should begin to feel a pretty good stretch here in your hip. Here's where I want you to just imagine, I want you to breathe right into that tight spot. And I want you to just imagine that that whole hip, that ball and socket joint is just getting more and more open. The tendon is just getting longer. Everything that holds that joint together just opening up. And I want you to see if you can pull in just a little bit more, just a tiny bit more. And hold it there. And just breathe into that time. And imagine that everything's just getting more flexible. Tendons getting longer. Ball and socket joint getting some space. 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. Now we're going to switch legs. We're going to bring this knee up. Give it a tight little squeeze into your chest. Bring it to the outside of your body. Get that squeeze up there as much as you can. Now bring it across your body. Again, we're going to use this hand to hold it. Find that place where you have a little bit of stretch through that low back and pelvis area. And now we're going to press up into our hand. Ready? And go and press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Just push that knee down, just a little more space here. Beautiful. One more pressure here. In 3, 2, 1. Now press up into your hand. Press, press. 3, 2, 1, and release. And just let that back open up. Let the knees stretch. Lower back all nice, gorgeous. 3, 2, 1. And now go ahead and take that ankle, put it across your knee. Grab either behind your thigh or across your shin. And if you need a towel, grab that towel. All right, we're going to pull in. Pull in until you get that first point of resistance. And you're just going to use your breath to help it relax, help it open up. Just let that hip just open. Open. The more space our joints have, the healthier they are. Just imagine it open. And now we're just going to pull in a tiny bit more. See if you can get a little more. And then hold it. And just relax. Let that joint just relax. Relax and imagine those tendons lengthening. Imagine that hip, that ball and socket joint just getting open. More and more open. Beautiful. And 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. Last thing real quick, we just have a couple more minutes. We're going to go on to our side. We're going to grab that quad. We're going to go ahead and lay down. We're going to grab the quad and we're going to do a little bit of PNF with this one. So find that place where you get a nice stretch in your quad. And when you're ready, we're going to kick into our hand. So ready and kick. Kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And see if you can pull that quad in just a little more, get a little more stretch. We're going to do one more impulse into that quad. And 3, 2, 1, and now kick. Kick into your hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And we're going to hold that quad stretch for just a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, team. We're going to switch sides. Come on down, grab that quad, find that first, wiggle around a little bit. Sometimes your knee can go up and down. Sometimes you're going to pull it back. Oh, I fell over. You're going to pull it back or forward. But find that place where your quad gets that nice stretch. There we go. All right, grab that ankle or foot. Ready, and kick into it. Kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And stretch that quad out. This one isn't as tight on this side. 3, 2, 1. Let's press one more time. Kick, kick. 3, 2, 1, and see if you can pull your quad in a little bit more. Stretch a little bit more. Good. Beautiful. And release. All right, we just had a couple more minutes. We're just going to do a real quick shoulder stretch and we'll be done. You guys have done awesome today. So proud of you. I hope your body feels good when this is all over. What's that?
Not rush.
All right. My boss just said I don't have to rush, so we might do 2 shoulder openers. We'll see. All right. Let me figure out the best way to demo this. You can see. I think most of you guys have done this before, so maybe it's best to do this side first. So we're going to put, your palm is going to be down on the floor, shoulder going to be on the mat. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it the other way because then I'm going to turn away from you and then you won't be able to hear me. So, I'm going to switch hands. This hand, palm down, shoulder on the mat. And now you're going to use this hand to kind of push yourself up over onto your shoulder. Knee goes behind this leg, gets pointed up to the ceiling. And you're just going to roll yourself over onto that shoulder. We're going to take a couple of big breaths right here and get that stretch. And in a minute, we're going to put some pressure in the arm. We're going to push into the floor. And you're going to do this very, very gently. We don't need very much right here, just a little bit. So 3, 2, 1, just press down into the floor very gently. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And just relax that arm all the way down. Use your imagination to imagine the shoulder getting more open, the biceps getting longer, the elbow joint opening up, forearms, wrist opening up. Beautiful. That's awesome, you guys. 3, 2, 1, and come back down. We're going to switch. Oh. He's so full of good ideas. That's why I keep him around. All right, I'm going to switch it this way. Love you, John. All right. So, wait. This was the arm. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dyslexia. 4 out of 5 people have it. All right. So we're going to take this hand. We're going to put it down on the other hand. Again, you can use this hand to roll yourself up. You're going to point that knee up to the ceiling. And just going to find that initial bit of stretch right here. And now, again, very gently, we're going to press into the floor. You don't need much right here. 3, 2, 1, and press into the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And now just use your imagination, close your eyes. Imagine that your shoulder joint, that ball and socket joint, just getting very open. Your bicep opening up, lengthening your elbow and your wrist, fingers, everything getting longer all the way down. And go ahead and roll down. And all right. All right, you guys, you did so great today. I hope your body feels awesome later on today. You'll be all ready for some more heavy, hard workouts that we're bringing to you every weekday, and go make it a beautiful day. And it's like Tabitha Brown says, if you can't make it a great day, don't mess it up for anybody else. So, love you guys. Thanks for joining.
Peace out.